Hi, welcome back. So we're going to continue on our lesson of translations. Remember, a translation is a slide of the object. So we're taking our original image and we're sliding it over horizontally and then vertically to get our new image. So we're going to look at a few examples. It says to graph and label each figure and its image under the given translation. So here I've got rectangle QRST, and I've got my vertices here. I've already graphed that here. What we want to do is we want to translate it 5 units to the right and up 7 units. So again, it's going to have a horizontal shift. Since it's a +5, I'm going to either add 5 units to each x-coordinate, or take your coordinate and just go shift 5 units to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you do that on every single coordinate. But then you also have to make sure you do the vertical shift as well. So our vertical shift is +7, so that means I'm going to go up 7. What I can do is I can either add 7 units, add 7 to each y coordinate, or again, I can take my r value, and since I was going 5 to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then go up 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then plot your new point right there. So that, and I'm going to call that r prime. You do that to each coordinate, and what you should notice is that it should be the exact same shape. Same rectangle, just shifted over. So if I take Q prime again, I'm going to shift it over 5 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then up 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There I'll draw my new Q prime, and then label it Q prime. Oops. Ooh, that looks bad. So then I will label it again Q prime. S prime, I go 5 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up 7. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here is my new S prime. And then T again, 5 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I label that T prime. Then again, I can go ahead and connect the dots. I'm going to erase some of this stuff that I have, extra dots that I created, but again, there's my new coordinates. Oh, I forgot to label my T, so I label that T prime. Oh, I already did. So I will label it T prime. And then once you've finished labeling your coordinates, you can go ahead and name the coordinates. Looks like Q prime is going to be at -1, +6. Notice how it was +5 with the x coordinate, and if I add 5 to -6, I do get -1. Same thing, it's +7 to your y coordinate, so if I were to add 7 to that -1, I would get +6. So it does work out. You could do that to each coordinate as well, but always just double check where you graphed it to be sure that you're right. R prime is going to be at 2, 8. S prime will be at 6, 2. And then T prime is at 3, 3, 0. If you look over at this next example, I'm not going to go through it just because it's kind of the same thing. Just the big thing to make sure to notice is that if it's x -3, that means you're going to go 3 to the left. So I go 1, 2, 3, and then it's +8, so I'm going to go up 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That would be your new C prime when we label that. So again, if it was a minus sign, you would subtract, or you would go to the left, and then if it was a subtraction sign on the y, you would go down, but in this case, we're going to go up. We're going to go through other examples, so watch the next video to see the examples on the back side.